Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal, and back by popular demand, we have another How Many Milk Jugs video. Today we're talking about 9mm and 45 ACP. The ones that I brought out to show you today for this video, both of these Remington. This is the new Remington Golden Saber Bonded 9mm and 45 ACP. The 45 is 230 grain and the 9mm is 147 grain. Let me give you a up close look at these guys right here. You can tell which one's the 45. It's quite obviously bigger than the 9. I'll give you a little bit better up close here in a second too. But this stuff is new from Remington. And I'm going to read it right here off the page. Formerly a law enforcement only product, Golden Saber Bonded is now available to the public. The ultimate in defensive and tactical handgun ammunition. These rounds utilize exclusive technology to produce match-grade accuracy and optimal terminal performance. But they're bonded bullets. They're supposed to retain a whole bunch of weight. And they're supposed to be awesome. Alright, here we go with the 45. It's the one I got on my hip. I've already got those loaded up in there. Let's see if I can get dead center here. I'm at about 7 yards or so. 5, 6, 7, somewhere in there. Try to get dead center where we can catch it. Looked pretty good, but let's see if we caught it. We might have to get right up on it and get it dead center. Alright, so number 1 is on the ground. Number 2 is right here. Looks like we were pretty dead center and in the middle. Nothing in that jug. We'll set number 2 to the side. Number 3, looks like we hit slightly right of center, but still not too bad. Nothing in that guy. We got number 4. Looks like it went a little bit more right of center. Is there anything in there? Nope. Then what happened? Looks like it hit number 5 in the front and didn't come out the back, but is it in there? No. So it looks like it went through 4. Bounced off number 5 and then went somewhere, but I don't see it anywhere. We might find it on the ground or the table here in a second, but interesting. Now we got to try it again. That was pretty close to center, but after 4 it veered off a little. But hey, let me go load some up. We'll try it again with the 45. Boo. Alright, let's try that 45 again. I'm going to get a little bit closer just to make sure I can get a little bit more center. That way we don't run out of those milk jugs before I get to the 9mm. But check it out, I'll get a little closer. Alright, that was as center can be. So, let's see if we caught that one. I put 6 up there just in case. And I got soaked. If that one didn't catch it, ain't no catching it. Alright, what we got? We got 1 and 2 on the ground. I got them numbered there. Number 3, we are still at a perfect dead center there. Spin it around. Got a hole out the back, but is there something in there? Doesn't look like it. So number 4 here, number 4, we still got dead center there. And it looks like nothing out there, and I think I see something shiny down in there in the bottom. So, something in there bouncing around. There we go, there's a good shot of it. Let's pour that out and see if we can see it. And that was only in 4, so I guess the other one was in the top and let it go through 4. But let's see if we can find this 45 ACP bullet in here. There you go. So, that is what that baby looks like at about 3 yards into some water. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Looks like it did retain a lot of it there, being that it's that bonded bow lock. Didn't separate, but hey, let's see if we can catch that 9mm and we'll put them side by side. Alright, so 4 jugs, 4. Man, the sun is all kind of crazy. Get where you can see me. So, 4 jugs for the 45 ACP. Now, we've got that 9mm loaded up. Did that 45 change your answer? I don't know. I'm changing my answer to 4 for the 9mm as well. Sending them out of this Smith & Wesson Model 59. Same distance. I'm going to get up there and go pretty close. I'm buying out of milk jugs. Took us like 3 months to get all these together. But, see what happens. I think that one got me more wet than the 45 did. So remember, the 45 had 2 jugs on the ground. This one has none on the ground. Jug number 1 right there on the table. Then we got number 2 with a pretty center hit there on the label. Nothing in the bottom of that. Number 3. Yep, number 3 here. Still pretty center there on the label. And there's a hole up the back. Don't see nothing in there. Number 4. Yep, number 4. It's got a hole in the front and no hole in the back. So did we catch it in number 4? Yeah, it looks like we did there. So let's pour this one out like we did the 45. Man, that even got water all over my pants. Don't lose it here now. There we go. So, there you go. There's that 9mm. I'd say pretty similar story to that 45, and that's at 3 yards or so again. Let's go grab the 45 and put them side by side. There you have it, guys. That's 3 yards into water with the Remington Golden Saber Bonded. 147 grain 9mm, 230 grain 45 ACP, and both of them stopped in 4 milk jugs. I guess 3 for both, but they both stopped in the same amount of water, which is interesting. But they didn't blow up. They stayed together. Like it says in the name, it's a bonded bow lock. But hey, there you have it. That's what I've got loaded in my 45 ACP right now that I'm carrying. Pretty cool stuff. Make sure you're subscribed. We got new videos like this coming out every single day. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Hooty hoo!